that is, Grover?
I think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is indeed a
Hey, Froggy.
Welcome to the Patriot Hour for Saturday morning, August 4th, 2018, folks. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for giving us a minute of your time. The Patriot Hour update, probably the most important update of your life, of our collective futures. Lots of truth coming out here, folks. The QAnon, Q clearance. What is it? What are we talking about? Well, at this point, you need to take a look around the internet, take a look around the channel, take a look around the wide world web in general. QAnon, the mainstream is finally caught up. It's a collective attack, coordinated attack, all at once, all the same story from all of the same talking heads that we've always known to not deliver truth. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, comment. Maybe after the video, toggle the switch, ring the bell after you subscribe. You'll ring the bell, then you can toggle it to alert your device in the best manner for you. Okay, let's jump right on in here, folks. Well, let's see where we what I read last. Okay, I know I did 1811. All right, we're going to kick off here on 1812. I'm not sure if I did this one or not, but we will. 1812. This came at yesterday at 15:10, 3:10 p.m. We have a Jim Jordan here, a PNG. Rod Rosenstein says he's doing what the oath of office obligates us to do. Then why has he, 1, failed to comply with congressional requests and subpoenas? 2, been caught hiding information from Congress? 3, and according to the media reports, threatened staff on the House Intel Committee. This came yesterday morning at just a minute before 11 a.m. So 10:59 a.m., August 3rd. Jim Jordan. All right, we got a Q relink of July 25th. We got the oath. I, name, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and alliance to the same, that I will take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I'm about to enter. So help me God. Remember, you owe it to your country, to yourself, to your children. We stand with you. The time is now. Thank Ray yesterday. Thank Rod Rosenstein today. Comms understood? Do you believe in coincidence? All right, 8:13. This came at 15:32, 3:32 p.m. All right, so the Donald. So Reddit alternative, the war economy. On Twitter, QAnon exposed, Trump Q all day, every day. We follow Trump, not some LARP. Predicted this, thread, keck. Infiltration. All right, 8:13. This got an article here. War on economy. Twitter. QAnon exposed. Infiltration. 8:14. This came at 16:18, 4:18 p.m. across all major MSN networks in the brackets. Fox News article here. What is QAnon? This one's not loading proper. Full visibility has many advantages, right on schedule. So I was thinking that now that the mainstream's wanting to tap in, whatever post or crumbs, drops that QAnon does, now the mainstream might kind of look at those and try to. So I was thinking, now if you put out the indictments, if you put out, it's got its advantages, full visibility, slowly but surely make them follow the white rabbit. All right, 815. Q 815. All right, 1,815 post breadcrumbs drops since we first started. This came at 1626, which would be 4:26 p.m. Got a Judicial Watch here article. Or not article, but some paperwork. U.S. Department of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the FBI, right? This is May 10th, 16, to Pyra Ira, Acting Attorney Counsel, the U.S. Department of Treasury, from Peter Stroke. Supplemental Classification Review and Determination Request. In July of 2015, the FBI received a Section 811 referral from the Inspector General for the Intelligence Community, ICIG, regarding the possible compromise of classified national security information. Ongoing FOIA. So basically, it's quite a bit of a article here. Judicial Watch contents, DOJ, HRC, multiple choices, bunch of this is a response to your Freedom of Information records. Response to your requests are currently being processed. All right. We have the servers. Let's see here. More. Jordan Satchel. More. Surprise. Hillary lawyers announced that there is a successor server that they can request access to. FBI is not thrilled with this revelation. All right, so full visibility has its advantages. We have the server. Think about that, folks. We have the server. Rod Rosenstein failed to comply with congressional requests and subpoenas. Tried hiding information from Congress. And according to some reports, he has threatened staff on the House Intel Committee for doing their job. This guy is a real piece of work, this Rod Rosenstein, all right? Thank Ray yesterday. Thank Rod Rosenstein today. That was all yesterday. Comms understood. Do you believe in coincidences? How many coincidences can happen before it becomes mathematically impossible? Not too many, folks. It's all real clear here. We got the server. We got all the servers. All right, check a look at that. Notice the S. We have the server. We have the server in brackets S. So servers, multiple, all of them, every single one of them. This doesn't make a lot of people happy. You can only hide and cover up everything if nobody has it all, which is the case. We have it all. These people ran amok when they were in control of these tools, these, spying apparatuses and spying tools that they set up right around us, and at the same time promised they would never use it against us, or, out of context or out of the rules, which is all lie. This happens every time. They build up something, they promise it'll never get out of control, then it does, which is going to be exposed at an all-time level of how they used it to target candidate Trump at the time, now President Trump. And you had a really vast, nefarious group of people really kind of pumping along, well-oiled machine, just doing their dirt, doing their stuff, breaking rules, breaking laws, but they were in control of everything. As long as you keep that hidden and you remain in control, it doesn't matter what you do. That's why it was such a shock when Trump won and he was coming in. They panicked. You ran amok. You left a lot of paper trails, probably because you were just, you could imagine 10 years ago, 15 years ago, Bill Clinton admitted to, he only sent one email in his whole time. Now, computers are just kind of getting installed. Maybe his last few years as president, it was pretty prevalent, but he just was like, I'm not touching that crap. That seems dangerous. And that was kind of a smart move. They running amok. It got so bad that they got so complacent in doing this that they got real sloppy these last couple of years. You're coming from an 8-year Obama straight into the Hillary, they thought, and they were just going to, take the helm, and then things remain cloaked, under the cloak of, national security, everything. And you're seeing that as well with FOIA requests, certain congressional people demanding paperwork, and the FBI, DOJ having things blanketed with national security. And then they uncovered this last one. FOIA request was denied, and it was just text messaging between Peter Strzok and that Lisa Page. How in the heck is that considered national security? It's not. It's being thrown into the same drawer and being blanketed with the same amount of protection so they can cover their dirt. Sick people. And we have got to stop this now before it gets any worse. It will never self-correct itself. None of this will. That's why it takes our eyes, our thought, and our demand for change, our demand for justice. When can justice happen? After they clean up the multi-judges around the country, the head people of at least the FBI, the DOJ. I mean, look at the numbers of people that have left, been fired, been forced to resign, removed from power positions. Tons, folks, tons. As much as everyone likes, the minute Trump won, to pull out handcuffs and arrest some of these people. Well, he doesn't do that. It would make him look bad. The media would spin it. He didn't file any proper paperwork. Folks, this is outrageous. I mean, they're pushing him to break laws. They're pushing him to do things that they have done so they can talk about it. So he can be part of what they are. They're really pissed, folks. Just like the other day in his speech, I've been to D.C. like 17 times. He could have landed on any number. He could have said a dozen. Most people, I've been there at least a dozen times, a couple dozen times. 17. Again, just 17 times I've been there. Geez, you know that exact number. And I never stayed the night. That to me means that he never got into bed with any of these people. All right? Never laid down with them. Never went to bed. All right, folks, we're at the 15-minute mark. I just wanted to do a little update here. We did that. Let's do a quick on-the-fly 1815. See if we got anything more since I've been talking. All right, and we don't. So thanks for stopping by. This is a Patriot Hour update video. Please subscribe. Maybe toggle or ring the bell afterwards. Toggle the switch. Get it to alert your device in the best manner. That'll annoy you in the best fashion. Got a Patriot Hour, maybe half hour, 40-minute show today coming up. We got Ben coming in the studio. He'll be here live in the studio later on this afternoon. We'll get something put up. So please, again, like, share, comment. Take a look in the description box. Drop a comment. also look at the comments, read some of the comments. It's a great collective tool, folks, for everybody to get some good ideas, chit chat with others, and get pointed in the right direction, in the many different directions, and lots of good info. God bless, Godspeed to each and every one of you worldwide, and we'll see you back here on the next Patriot Hour update video real soon.
You know what letter that is, Grover?
I think so.
What letter is this?
Q.